want now, the feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to, and what it do. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple, the Temple of the High Priestess. I am here to deliver the prophecy reading for you all on this day. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's been a hot minute or something, right? I feel like it's been Queen of Swords, King of Cups. Someone is so happy to hear from you. They're so happy to hear from you. They were hoping that you would reach out over the full moon. And I think that you did. I think that you have. And you've given this person a great sense of peace because they were feeling wanderless or like they were wandering. This person reminds me of this tattoo that I wanted to get when I was in high school, but I never ended up actually getting the tattoo. But the tattoo said, "Not all who wander are lost." And in some ways, I'm happy that I didn't get the tattoo because I think it's quite common. Just that quote is quite common, and I would prefer for tattoos to be a bit more unique. But that's what this person feels like they were doing. Until you communicated with them again, they just felt like they were wandering. Okay. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. You can call me Anonnie. I am a tarot reader, a channeler, and intuitive for divine source and Christ consciousness energy. And I'm here to deliver the prophecy reading for you all. This person would really like to apologize to you. This is a very real apology. This apology is very genuine. With me talking about Mr. Krabs in the beginning, and we have King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. This person is seeking your forgiveness for being selfish. You know, the episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs opens up a little playground to take all of the money from the kids because it's summertime. And so he wants to have them go play on the playground and then come into the Krusty Krab and spend all of their money that they get over the summer, their allowance. And what he ends up doing is saying that he's going to show up. But while he's preparing himself and counting all of his money, he sends SpongeBob out to go entertain the children. And he sends SpongeBob to go out and do the dirty work, so to speak, or to handle the difficult energy, to entertain the children, essentially. And SpongeBob ends up getting beat up a bit, yes. But even still, he does his job, he does it well. And when Mr. Krabs ends up returning, what he ends up providing is incredibly cheap. I feel here that this person is apologizing for being incredibly cheap with their time and with their attention when it came to you. This person could sees you as incredibly resilient. So now, though, they're recognizing that you are someone who needs help. Like you are someone who is searching for a shoulder to cry on, so to speak. Like you are someone who is interested in an emotional connection with someone. And the only way that they were able to see you before was as a Queen of Swords energy, or a type of, I can handle it, I can do it, I can get it done. Whoever this energy is, they're happy to see you soften into asking for help. But I feel like that's coming across as quite judgmental, though. Like I see this person feeling that they were cheap with you. Okay? 10 of Wands, yes. They're seeing it all clearly now. Like they can see clearly now that the rain has gone. This energy has come out of a depressive episode. And they've come out of a self-pitying episode where they felt that others were not providing for them, others were not giving them enough, they just felt like they were pitying themselves because of all the ways that other people have victimized them. They've come out of that and they have lifted themselves out of this depressive energy and out of this depressive episode. And now they're seeing that with some of these people, or with you, I suppose to say, with you, you were helping them. You were seeking to help them. They're seeing something clearly now about you because now they're not pitying themselves so much. I got my lemonade. Seven of Cups, King of Coins. This person struggles with depressive episodes. I'm going to put that out here. Like, there's no diagnosing here. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. I feel like this person has these, I don't think they're mood swings per se where they go from very, very low to very, very high. But with this dragon on Seven of Cups showing up in black now, it's as though they can become incredibly overwhelmed, especially when there are a lot of options, where there's a lot to choose from. They become overwhelmed. And instead of it feeling like an abundance, right, they actually shut down, and they shut down into a depressive episode here. They fade into black sometimes. And this happened around the full moon. It's showing up again. I feel that you inspire this person. Like, they look at you and they feel alive again, or it's as though your energy can help them come out of this fadedness that they delve into. It's like they get faded. And this could be with alcohol, this could be with other substances, but it's as though the way that they have learned how to cope with their depression is to get faded in some way. And I'm hearing until it passes. They could use better coping skills for when they feel depressed. They feel very just dark, gray, emotionless, pessimistic. It's like I'm seeing them just they go into these moods. They really do. I'm seeing them just lay on their bed with their hand upturned on their forehead. And it's like they just don't feel any motivation to even move, to get out, or to go do anything. It's like they just lay on their bed and they cry, That's what happens. Because they think about so many things, mistakes they feel like they've made, things that they have lost, other pathways they could have taken, messages that they didn't listen to, downloads that they ignored, messages that maybe of yours that they ignored. It's like they lay on their bed and they cry about what could have been. If they had only. This is someone who does shoulda, woulda, coulda. If this, if that, if I could have, if. And they fall into a depressive state. I think they're in this depressed state now, this person. Like, this person, I'm not so okay, I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. I'm just going to go with what they're showing me, okay? This person is showing me how you remind them of what makes them feel a spark in life. I feel that this person, they kind of ebb and flow between like feeling content, feeling normal, and then mild depression, and then like immobile depression, where they don't move, they don't do anything for like 5 to 7 days. And it's as, this is emotional. This is emotional. They're showing me it's as though when they met you, and then when they feel your energy, when they're in your presence, you feel like a hand that is reaching out from the cloud that has this lightning bolt connected to it. And it's like you give this person energy, like you give this person motivation. Like they're showing me light. It's like you throw this lightning bolt of light into their depression that gives them a sense of direction and hope that they can't find themselves without you. Oh, Mamma Mia. Is this person part Italian? Mamma Mia. Maybe this person's very into theater as well. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to go with the flow. This person could have a necklace that is very special to them. This is like a necklace that is very near and dear to them, but they don't wear it that often. They're showing me it's a necklace that has yellow glass on it or a dragon's eye, something similar that looks like this here at the top of the crown. You can't really see. You see? Like a type of yellow gem, a citrine, or a yellow jewel. And it seems like it's on a chain necklace or some type of copper bent or some type of copper curated necklace. But I'm seeing him just like take it and shove it into a drawer as though he's angry and upset. Like he doesn't want to even look at it anymore. Almost like maybe he made a wish and he thought that it didn't come true. This person wants to come see you. They keep getting it. They keep getting it as a message and as a download. And I think this is a process that this energy is going through. You know, when you keep receiving downloads and at first maybe you don't, at first you hear them and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Then after interest, it's like the guides are sending these lightning bolts as messages to this person as well. This person could look like Thor. I'm just going to put that out there. I watched Thor recently. I love it. Love those movies. I think Thor is actually based on Django, right? The Orisha. But anyway, it's like this person, like they're showing me a sequence of how their guides tend to deal with them when they're not listening to messages. It's like the first phase is that they're intrigued and interested. Then the second phase is that it becomes repetitive. It shows up as synchronicities. Then sometimes what this person does is they become overwhelmed by the number of synchronicities, by the number of messages. They become overwhelmed about what they're being told to do, the actions that they need to take. They're showing me it's similar to this person's feet being tied up like a shoestring. It's like they trip over themselves. And when they keep tripping over themselves, then they end up falling into this depression because all of this energy is ready to penetrate their field and it's ready to be manifested, but it's not being used. Right? So what happens is because this person isn't using that energy, then instead they're interacting with death energy in a way. Instead, they're interacting with depressive energy because they're not accepting the gifts. So then this person's soul, so to speak, or this person's mind, or what have you, ends up feeling as though they must go through a death and a rebirth process again so that they can accept the lightning bolt, so they can accept the energy, they can accept the gift and the downloads that they're meant to be receiving here. So I feel like this person has been going through a depressive episodes because they're overwhelmed about accepting these downloads they're receiving about you. Okay. King of Coins and Two of Wands actually means, oh, give me a second. That channeling was a lot of energy. This King of Coins, did I say King of Wands? This King of Coins with the Two of Wands here, I normally take Two of Wands as meaning message given and received. So usually when this card comes out in the Dragon Tarot, I will stop pulling. But because we're talking to this King of Coins, as he's showing up now, and he was also a King of Cups, I think he's saying that he's received the lightning bolt. He's received the message. He's receiving the messages now. This person is slightly disoriented, though, I must say. Something about it, almost with the sun here, almost like they're feeling very light on their feet, or maybe even somewhat euphoric in a way. Okay. What else do you want to show me here? They would just be happy to hear from you. I feel that this person, Two of Pentacles here, another two energy. Let's see. I feel that this person would be happy to just hear from you. Like they just want to say hi. Like they just want to, it's like they just want to know that you don't hate them. They just want to know. They just want to know if they've made you upset. They want to know if things cannot be repaired. It's like they just want, I keep hearing they just want to know. Give me some time here. It's been a hot minute since I've channeled instead of just reading the cards. So give me some time. It's this person sees your connection and relationship as planting a seed. In ways, this could be the energy that came through as the oak tree a couple of readings ago. I'd say at least like two or 3 months ago. This person sees your relationship as like the seed of an oak tree or an acorn. That just fucked me up. I went out for a walk and I picked up an acorn. And I said to myself, let me bring this back and give it some water so that it can grow. Here we go. Sorry, that there's a lot of silence here. That was I think that if you plant that acorn, Hangsman reversed. Yes, thank you. Yes, I see it now. They're showing me with the Two of Pentacles here like a butterfly effect. And it's 1, 2, 2 I'm seeing on my clock here. This is like really, really, really intense. This is really getting to me, okay? They're showing me a butterfly effect, where it's not only that we're talking about, excuse me, it's not only that we're talking about the synchronicities that happen here, it's also the choices that we make on a day-to-day basis, which decide whether we're going to move closer to each other or further away from each other. And they're showing me that because I picked up that acorn and I listened to the download to pick up that acorn, it shows that I'm still interested in growing this oak tree of a relationship with this man who is as strong as an oak tree. Why do they gotta do this to me? Okay, we're gonna keep going. So, as we exist here, of course, right, as fractals of each other, I'm gonna tell you that there's something symbolic that you did that gave this person a sliver of hope again. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that you dictated something or even something that it is that they visually saw you do. It's something in the ethers where there was an opportunity or a question posed to you. Will you pick this up? Will you take this home? Will you move in that direction? Will you turn on this street when you're out for a walk? Will you decide to go this way instead of that way? And with the butterfly effect here, there's been a decision, something that you have done, which has brought this person closer to you. And the two of you closer to each other. I feel scared. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. Hold on. Sorry about that. It's a bit blurry. Seven of Coins. This is what I'm talking about. It builds and it builds and it builds day to day. I feel here what will bring this relationship and this partnership in is this release of this person crying on their bed, feeling depressed, that they've let something else go that they've wanted, or they've made another mistake, or they made another shitty decision. This person really needs to let that go and just focus on one decision every day that could bring the both of you closer together. So this is more than just watching each other on social media. This is more than just like thinking about the person. It is literally following the sparks that I feel like this person's last name could even be Spark. Or they had a childhood dog and the childhood dog's name was Sparky. Okay? Just gonna put that out there. I feel here like there's something about a piece of candy, right? Like from Family Guy. There's something here about it's not going to be like you just rush into the outcome and then it's there after you take one step. Keep taking steps, keep following small sparks every day that remind you of each other, that you think will bring you closer to each other, because that's happening. It's already happening. Okay? I need to take another sip of lemonade. I had no idea. They are really showing out right now. I definitely picked up that acorn and had thought to myself, let me put this on my altar. Let me put this acorn in some water so that it can fertilize. Oh my gosh. Okay. 9 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. That's not good. We'll see what it is. 10 of Coins. This person, okay. This person does want to be involved with you. Like the two of you could create something incredible together with the 2 of Coins here. I even feel like this person, yeah. My gosh, okay, I'm going to get through it. Sorry, Divine. Let me breathe. The hanging dragon reverse really got me here with this realization. The 2 of Pentacles here is like this person saw you as so independent. It's like it has taken them all this time to realize that with the 2 of Pentacles here, like you want help. I don't know why that keeps coming through. That keeps coming through. Like this person with the 2 of Pentacles here is giving me like the 2 of you building together to get to this 10 of Coins. And with the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, it's almost a shame if this doesn't happen. It's almost like a shame if this doesn't get built between the 2 of you coming together and working together. And this is like what they're realizing at the same time, now that they've stopped pitying themselves. They're like, wait, 2 of Pentacles here. What if I actually approached this person? What if I approached the Divine Collective and asked them if there's something I can help them with? Like there's just something about that. Okay. 6 of Wands. I'm going to put that off to the side. Okay. I feel like this person, when they were pitying themselves, they were stuck in something like, well, they don't need me. They're better off. Nobody needs me. I only bring destruction. Like, it's like they were spiraling in this energy of like, why would the Divine Collective even need my help? All I do is like mess things up and make bad decisions. Like something like that. Instead of actually the physical action of saying like, oh, do you need help? Can I help you? And I feel like you would have said, and I feel like you will say, yes, I would like your help. Okay. Yo, I need a minute here because I see this person, not because I'm not sure if I should say it. Should I say this, divine? May I continue forward? Four of Wands. Yeah, the energy is stable. Two of Swords reversed. The energy is already stabilized. So I can talk about it. This person will show their devotion to you by helping you with tasks. So number one, this person, the love language that they give to people is acts of service. Okay, this is that oak tree man. This is the man who is strong like an oak tree. Go back through my lives and you will see that video. It was very popular. Okay. This is someone who's like, I can fix that. I can build that. Do you need help with this? I see this person fixing what they feel got damaged between the two of you by showing up to physically build with you now, to show you their devotion. So I feel here, maybe later it will come through as loving words. Maybe later it will come through as affirmations and even physical touch. But for them to rectify this, I feel like they've received a download that says, if you want to be with the divine feminine or you want to be with the divine collective, help them build. Help them build out and expand. Help take some of the load off their shoulders. Help them manage their tasks. But this person already loves you. King of Cups, yes, he does. King of Cups, Two of Swords reversed. I feel like he's already decided to do this. Oh gosh, this person is gorgeous. I just like, it's overwhelming. Whoever this person is, like, he is like, I think he finds you this way, of course, with the Nine of Pentacles here and relationship, but the feeling is mutual. Like striking, money. Okay? I'm not going to pull on the Kipperish Tarot just yet. And I do kind of feel like I need to get my own bearings here. Okay. Dragon Tarot, is there more that you would like to show me, or should I change to another deck? Ace of Swords, look at that. Six of Wands. Ace of Swords fell out on top of the Gold Tarot, so we're going to try pulling from the Gold Tarot. Sorry, you can like tell that I am channeling here. I only have the World. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this, with my mouth or this person's mouth. Like, maybe they just really want to kiss you. Like under the moonlight. Ooh. This is a lot of energy, you all. This is like, they want to make out with you under the moonlight. That's what they were thinking about over the full moon, or like, there's even something here about them wanting to give you a very specific flower to show their love and care for you. Almost like a moon flower. They want to, this person even feels like your face looks like the moon. Yo, you may have like a very round face. Like they even feel that your face looks like a celestial planet. Like whoa, I'm getting there. Thank you. They told me don't get too wild. Okay. I feel that this person can tell the planet that you're from by looking at your face. That's what they're telling me here. As though they feel like if Venus had a face, it would look like yours. If the goddess of love, if the divine feminine had a face, it would look like yours. Okay? And they're showing me like a morning glory or a moonflower. There's some type of like white flower that represents purity that they want to give to you. And they want to gift it to you. Okay? And I keep hearing Jeremiah as though this person has been reading certain Bible verses. Okay. Gold Tarot, would you like to show me more energy, please? Nine of Pentacles wants to show itself again. And it's on the fence with the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay. With the King of Cups coming out again. Give me some time to see why this is on the fence. Because he's showing up here again. Rather than being a King of Pentacles, I get the feeling that this is a very, a deeply emotional man. And yes, I talked about depression, but I feel like this is a sensitive kid. This is a sensitive child. Like this is like the little boy who would run out into the woods or run down the block to a specific bush to pull flowers for his mommy. That's what they're showing me here. This is a very sensitive little boy when he was. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, he is very motivated. He understands on a deeper level his attraction to you now. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. He sees himself as a partner for you. And he wants it to grow. He wants to grow old with you. He sees this growing over time. Like he wants it. He wants it now. I'm hearing, even if I have to travel to see you. Okay, let me kind of pull back a little bit. Yeah, Empress. So, what will happen next? What else can you show me? Three of Cups. Okay. A gathering, Six of Wands. Strength. I'm going to put that back. Thank you. Thank you. Two of Pentacles on top of Two of Pentacles, y'all. I'm just going to say it right now. Thank you for liking the video and welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. Right? Because I don't just pull cards from the top of the deck. You can see how the cards interact with the energy. You can see how the cards flip over and move and the energy that is speaking through them. Literally bringing up the same cards in the same positions. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. This person is trying to figure out where you're going to be and when so that they can run into you. So if you like this person, I would suggest that you begin to post or you make something public or known about where you will be at what time. Okay? Only if that's what you feel comfortable with. What I'm talking about is not like, oh, I'm going to go to Starbucks at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. No. What I'm talking about is like, if you will be attending an event, if you will be speaking somewhere, if you will be going to like a community event, something like that, say that you will be going there. Okay? And I'm not talking about like with a 2 days notice. Like, let's say, for example, something like this. Let's say that there is an event that you want to go to for Halloween, to celebrate Halloween, if you do, okay? And it's going to be this really cool, light, interactive community event. And then there's going to be like food trucks and it's going to be a lot of fun. And it happens after dark and all the lights are going and it's really awesome and cool, right? Post about that now. Because then between next month to October, this person will plan to see you. Okay? So show me a bit more about this Two of Pentacles here, please. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. He will show up and show out. He will show up and show out. This Ten of Swords with the this Ten of Swords with the Eight of Wands to the King of Swords reversed. This is someone who is punching themselves. This is someone who is like battering themselves. I don't know how to say this. Negative self-talk, critiquing themselves, like banishing themselves, so to speak, bashing themselves. He is, I don't know how to say, like punching himself in the face or something like this, metaphorically, because he didn't communicate with you, because of how he treated you. You know, this is the energy of like, you had the chance, the opportunity was there for him to get what he wanted, and he literally just did not communicate or didn't show any interest. Even though he was. It's like looking back and saying, how could I have done something so stupid? Duh, that's what it was. Duh, that's what I was looking for. I'm hearing what I am looking for. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm going to pull a bit more from the Dragon Tarot, and then I'm going to close this out, okay? Sorry, they said, sorry, did you want to show me the Two of Pentacles, please? Gold Tarot. This person is, I feel like they're going to like volunteer, or they're going to try to help you at that event. They're going to do something to try to help you produce something that you want to create. Two of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Seven of Cups. They may not show me. I'll take it. Ace of Swords, again, in the same position. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. Ace of Swords on top of the Ace of Swords again. I think that I've said enough, and they would like to keep the rest of this message hidden. Okay? Because this has somebody else very worried about you falling in love. Okay? This has somebody else like, oh shit, no, now I need to go back, and now I need to create a diversion, and now I need to do this and that and this and that. What do you mean they're back on the pathway to each other? Okay, so that's all I'm going to say for now, right? We rebuke that energy because you are on the pathway to each other, you and your divine counterpart here. Final messages that the Dragon Tarot would like to share. Ace of Coins again. Welcome to the temple. Okay. Do you want to show me what this Ace of Coins means? Strength. Okay, sorry. Strength again. Ace of Coins. King of Swords. I think that the message will continue to repeat itself. So I think I'm going to close it out here. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. There you are showing up as the couple. The sapiosexual couple, those who are intrigued by each other's intellectualism, intrigued by each other's personalities, the way that they think. Okay, show me a bit more, please. Seven of Wands in the reversed, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Justice. I'm going to close this out here. Okay. Hold on. Can you clarify this Two of Cups as a romantic relationship? Judgment on Justice. Okay. The Lovers. Welcome to the Temple. Ten of Cups and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Yes, it is. Thank you for that confirmation. All right. I need to close this out because they're seriously saying that someone's trying to infiltrate the energy. So we rebuke that. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. I close this energy and I close the portals that I've been looking within and through. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. And I also veil this message for its benevolent production. For its benevolent development, I veil this energy in this reading from all enemies, known and unknown, seen and unseen. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. So mote it be, and so it is. Ashe. Alrighty, Tootsie Rolls. I don't know what's up with that. All right, my little Tootsie Rolls. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you all for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and I have my donation information in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for liking, and y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.